And it's Sunday, and it's beautiful. Manchester United fans all over the world. Good afternoon. Where are you? How are you feeling? Let me know how you're feeling in the midst of everything. The transfer news, the takeover, everything is kind of spinning, but it's kind of a little bit dry Sunday, But anyway, what is this to report? I try to summarize everything as possible as I can in 3 minutes, and later on at 7 p.m. Central European time or 6 p.m. UK time, we will cover everything in details. In what's going on, we will doing the Manchester United weekly review mirror and all that jazz with Jarvis Cocker. That is currently in USA, but let's dive right into it. Let's talk about Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. Looks like he's reports saying that he's comfortable where he's sitting. He doesn't really want to go, and he got a little bit of a pay increase since we finished third, making it really complicated to get rid of him. He's sitting comfortably on a but just sitting on the bench collecting money. But it's down to Harry Maguire's ambition. Apparently, Southgate has told him if you want to be picked for the Euros next year, you have to play regularly. So it's been reported that Erik ten Hag has summoned him and his agent for talk this coming week. We will see some ruthlessness here. I want to see some ruthlessness. I mean, we're going to talk about David De Gea, how unfortunate it was to not to be able to say goodbye, but this was a saga lingering, in the midst of things. We've seen that Dave signed a contract, but the club didn't sign the contract. By the end of May, things changed, right? Ten Hag was ruthless, saying I want a new goalkeeper, this is my situation, and probably had a little bit of chat with De Gea. De Gea probably told him, "Look, mate, I've been here for 12 years. It's time for me to move on. I'm getting married. I have a daughter. I want to see my rest of my career being close to my family." And it was kind of an amicable decision, but we saw the club statement that came out yesterday and the tweet from David De Gea. So big up, David De Gea. But some people call it like astute, some people call it shambles. I call it ruthlessness in a way, in a good way, to say, look, we got to move on. Thank you for the services. And now we're talking to Harry Maguire. Get out. We see what David Moyes has to do. David Moyes and West Ham are waiting for the money for Declan Rice to come in, 105 million. Apparently, it reports that it is going to be a shop for Harry Maguire. So we will just wait and see. I'm interested to understand what this meeting will be with Harry Maguire and his agent. Clear and obvious, they're going to strip him down the captaincy little by little and force him out of the club. That's Harry Maguire done. Andrew Onana, that is edging very, very close. As far as I'm concerned, it is almost done deal. Here we go. Personal terms agreed. Club fee agreed. I think they're just haggling right now or negotiating in terms of the payment structure. Cash up front, how much, and how much many years in installments to pay to Inter Milan. Expected, what Fabrizio Romano is saying. Expected, here we go within the next couple of days. So yeah, we just have to park that in the bus, move on. We're moving like a club. Yes, we got Mason Mount over the line. We got potentially now Onana over the line as well. It's clear and obvious, and we're moving on to the next target, which is Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. We will find out very, very soon in this week, because there's no advanced negotiations with Atalanta, and the person that sits there, I've been reporting this before, is the same person that is linked to Harry Maguire, that sold us Harry Maguire for 80 million from Leicester. We're talking about Lee COONGERTOON. We will dive into that details later on in detailed report in this stream afterwards today in podcast in the Manchester United weekly review. That is 6 p.m. UK time. What else? Well, obviously, it is clear and obvious that we want to get these targets in before pre-season tour. Rasmus Højlund is somebody that is highly on the priority list. Then it is the case of Harry Kane. And Harry Kane will be the preferred choice target. Doesn't mean that if you get a Rasmus Højlund, you don't go in for Harry Kane. Harry Kane, according to my opinion, will come in at the end of the transfer window. That is barring that Daniel Levy realized that he cannot play, people for Prats. He needs to sell. Otherwise, Harry Kane will walk for free, because he will not sign a new contract. If he does, he has no ambition. That's my opinion. Anyway, I'll try to summarize things in a very, very short. We will dive into a lot of things more in detail in our live stream, 6 p.m. UK time. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure that you come in and tune in at 6 p.m. At the channel. There is a link that is listed in the channel, which is leading you straight to the live stream. Until then, be nice to each other on the socials, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We are on the road to 15Ks, and we are approximately 150 souls away from hitting that target. So if you do watch this video, make sure that you don't miss to subscribe. It's been Mick Ruby from Walk and Talk, Manchester United, MUFC Realist TV. I had my say, now I'm giving back your day. See you later.